Hey guys, what's up? It's Purple here, and good morning to you all. It's actually about 12 where I am, so just really woke up and I thought I'd do this commentary right now. So this is a free-for-all on Dome, and as you can see I'm using Scar H, and it's silenced. And then as my secondary I have the G18 silenced, and I have a Semtex, and then I have a portable radar. Portable radar is awesome. I love it, and especially for free-for-alls where I patrol this building really the whole time. It's basically watches my back for me, and it's super helpful. So as you can tell, as you probably haven't seen me before, I am a new commentator. I just got my PVR, so I'm really getting ready to crank out a ton of videos. So definitely all of you who watch this, and hopefully you'll subscribe and put a like. You guys can tell me exactly what you want me to see, or sorry, what you want me to do. Still a little bit early in the morning. But you know, you can see my gameplay. I go 30 and 15, so it's not the most amazing kitty. However, it's still pretty good. But what I want to talk about is something that actually interested me. I had a conversation with my friends, and really the evolution of gaming. Really, like I grew up, you know, late 90s. So I grew up with the PlayStation 1, the Dreamcast, those kind of things. And I remember my neighbors and we would sit around the PS1 and play like either Cool Borders or Crash Bandicoot or, you know, some of the classic games. And I feel like people now who have grown up with Xbox and Call of Duty as their base are missing out, you know. Nowadays the games are all, you know, Crash Bandicoot, it's not the same as it was before. Cool Borders, I don't even know if they still make that. I mean, that was a classic. So it's really, I mean, people who missed out. And that was my childhood. I remember Christmases where we used to, you know, get our presents, and I'd run over to my neighbor's house and we'd pull out our Game Boys and we'd, you know, play Mario for 3 hours and try and beat the games, and if someone got stuck on a level, you know, someone else would help. Like, that is not, you know, it doesn't happen anymore. And don't get me wrong, I love, you know, the Xbox. It's amazing. I love Call of Duty and all its, you know, million Call of Duty games, but it's just the experience of growing up with a PS1 and with a GameCube playing Mario Party, things like that people don't have anymore. And I think that's something that, you know, people will miss out when they're older. So I definitely want to get my kids, when I have them, hopefully it won't be for a long time, to, you know, play some of those games, know how it was, you know. By then and they'll probably be like 3D virtual reality gaming, but we'll see. But you know, I was really, like, my friends and I discussed this for a long time, and well, I really think I agree with one of my friends that you know, like one kid who was in the party with us, he was saying, like, you know, he grew up with the Xbox and he grew up with Call of Duty, and he was like, you know, this game is awesome. And then we asked him if he had ever played, you know, Crash Bandicoot, and he was totally confused. He didn't know what it is. So, you know, really, like, those of you who are out there, feel free to comment on what you think. I think that growing up with the 90 games that we had, you know, the PS1, I think making Xbox makes it so much more enjoyable, and it's so many awesome experiences with the more, you know, retro, where you don't sit online and play with, you know, random people, where you play with your family, with your friends, you know, all in like your little PS1 or whatever you were, GameCube. You know, even sitting around with your DSs. So definitely leave a comment and tell me what you think about that. I thought that was a pretty good topic. So this gameplay, I really, as you can see this building here, which I highly suggest on Dome, is because you can really go around and see all the spawns except for the bottom near the actual dome. There's tons of people who are always spawning around. Ooh, gotta love that lag. There are tons of people who spawn around here, so I think if you can set up, and especially as I do with my portable radar, I know who's coming from. I can watch the front, and my portable radar will tell me who's coming from the back. and so definitely I think that's the best place to set up. Okay, so this video is coming to an end, and I hope you liked it. It was my first commentary. It was a short little gameplay, and I want you guys to tell me, first of all, what you think of the video. Leave feedback. Hopefully you'll subscribe and like. And second of all, post what you think about the argument. Do you think it's better to have grown up with these games, or do you think it's better to grow up with the old games and the more classic games, which are my favorite? Thank you guys for watching. Again, I hope you guys will drop me a sub, send me a message, and I hope you've enjoyed this gameplay. Thanks again.